What's up, YouTube world?
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the Empathy RV show. We are your favorite hosts, Namdi.
Ashley.
I don't have to be all robotic like that. So today we want to talk about a trend that we're starting to notice. This trend probably has been going on for a while, but in our recent travels on an RV, we're starting to notice that people don't talk. There's to you. There seems to be like people kind of keep to themselves or stay within their rigs or stay in their RVs. I'm wondering why this is happening. Is it just a fad? Is it a temporary thing? Are we gonna get back to a point where we actually communicate? I'm thinking the point of being in an RV and or road tripping is to meet people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, also I think it's solitude and getting out and getting away from the mundane home life. But yeah, that should be part of the fun, you'd think, right?
You would think that people, because we've been locked down for a while during this pandemic, and if you're gonna rent an RV and hit the road and go to campgrounds or whatever the case may be, well, campgrounds are closed out and being locked
That's
down
true,
recently.
yeah.
But I'm just noticing the trend. My take on it is that we're losing our interpersonal skills. Some of us are just not used to talking to strangers. We're so comfortable with our screens and making friends on social media.
But, in a way that is true because, that's how everyone is in the neighborhood. Like in this neighborhood, everyone pretty much stays in their house. It's not like when I was a kid in like the neighborhood we lived in where all the kids were outside running around and like the parents had to get to know each other because their kids were all like this, playing with each other and trying to go to each other's house and all that. But over here, it's not a community. Everyone stays in their house and all that. So yeah, maybe we have built those habits. But at the same time, you would also think like you're kind of getting out of your element, so you might want to get a little bit more social and have some more fun. But also, the pandemic. So we are trying to like social distance and stay 6 feet apart and keep our masks on. And it's
so is
a
this
lot
the new
of
normal? Is it the new normal? Are we just not going to be talking to people, meeting strangers and getting to know people?
Okay, maybe after the pandemic things might change, and the only reason why I think that is because I think especially like RVers, like full-time RVers or people who do this regularly, I think that's like a different breed of people.
Different breed.
It's a different
What does
breed.
that mean?
I think that people who like to do that tend to be more social in my I think they are more outgoing and they tend to be friendlier.
Well then, why is there a trend that we're not? Okay, so it could just be the pandemic.
It might be the pandemic.
I'm hoping that this is the pandemic problem, and in the future, once the vaccines are given out and we're all vaccinated, and we can get back to normal, and people can start talking to strangers. Because I really,
it would be nice to go to like a resort and whoever your neighbors are, you could just be like, hey, and
why are you here? Where did you come from?
Yeah.
Tell us about your rig. How you making money while you're on the road and things like that. That to me, that's the fun.
Where you come from? Are you vacationing or something? And then who knows? What if you actually have a connection and you decide to like share food or something? And,
or get into business partnership.
Or get into business partnership. I was gonna say you guys could barbecue together.
The opportunities are endless.
But yeah.
Don't be afraid to meet people. Don't be afraid to meet with strangers and connect with people. That's actually how we heal. We're going to heal this country and heal the divide heal the divide in this country when we get out of our comfort zones and meet strangers and get to learn about one another. Not the surface level garbage that's spewed on corporate media, not the stereotypes that you've probably heard over the years. Just meet people. People are actually, a lot of people they're harmless. They share they share similar struggles. So
yeah, generally most people are nice.
All right, well, that's all we wanted to talk about on this episode of the Empathy RV show. We're going to be bringing you more as we think of them.
More thoughts on RVing and camping.
Yes.
And living the life.
And also renting your RV, because we're in the business of RV rentals. Visit empathyrv.com to rent an RV and buy camping gear. Got all that there for you.
Got all your camping gear, all your camping needs. Your one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. Empathyrv.com.
Empathyrv.com.
It's been fun. We'll see you next time.
Empathyrv.com.